When we first learned of the opportunity, I have to admit my first knee-jerk reaction was no, he doesn't need to go do this. And then he finished chemotherapy, and it was tough. It was tough, and he was such a rock through it, and we were getting ready to start radiation. And Jim and I talked a little more, and I said, I think this is exactly probably what he does need. And after talking to Dr. McCleary, we agreed it was an amazing opportunity that we couldn't let Bennett pass by.
We had some conversations with Ben, and it was clear to us that it was something that he needed. It was going to be a good opportunity for him to go through that because it had been a long and difficult winter for all of us. And so it was something that, once we got comfortable with what they were doing out there and who they were and what they were about, it was very comfortable for us to do that.
You got in the plane ride there and you didn't really know anyone, and then you got off, and then you started to make, bit by bit, you made one friend, then 5, then 10, then everyone was your friend when you got there. And by the end of it, just everyone was like a big family. Sometimes when I'm going through, even when I was going through some, the worst pain I've ever felt, you start feeling bad for yourself. But then when I went out there, and you start talking with other kids about what they've been through, and you see what our other kids are going through, you realize that it can always be worse, and that there's always kids out there that have it worse than you do. So I've never caught feeling bad for myself again after that happened.